Alright, I think we are live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna be actually reading from Interpreter while the events are gone. Hold on, let me just check chat. Do you listen to song if I recommend it to you? I mean, if it's just one song, not on stream, because it could be copyrighted. But I'll listen to it, yeah. Might not be right away, though, but yeah. Is it from that DDLC, whatever that means? Alright, so I actually got a interpreter. It's basically just the browser but zoomed in, so we can actually just have the interpreter here. Also, link is on the top left, so thank you to them. It's also in the description, so if you want to check that out, it's a great way to read GGZ Cutscene Interpreter. If you go up here to language, you can also set it if you want, like the retranslated English, the old English, which warning is a bit bad, Chinese, etc. It's currently in CN. I'm actually going to be reading it from my phone, because firstly, there's no official Old English translation for this part, because it's School EU and this event doesn't seem to have it. Even if you put it above it, it won't show anything, as you might be able to see. So like the names will be the Old English names, but as you can see, the event was never out in English. So I'm going to be reading from my phone, because if I try to machine translate the page, it's gonna be worse for some reason than it is on my phone. So I'll be reading from the phone. We'll keep the CN text here. So yeah, if you want to machine translate yourself, you have the CN text here. You can take a screenshot and go to Google Image Translate. Also Yandex, but I don't recommend Yandex unless you really have to. But yeah, basically that is the plan. We'll be going through a few events. These are usually short, at least the early ones. So I've already read 2 of them. This will be the 3rd one. I'll explain the context in a second when we start. I feel like the early days, they didn't have a set idea, but we'll see that in a bit. But before that, there's a few things I want to do. That's it, Mitch. This one is alive. Let them live, okay? It's just a peaceful school AU. This one is alive. Oh my god. For now, anyways. I'm sorry, I had to say that. Alright, also, this Yanar Kizuna here, the reason why I added here on the start, it's actually from School U, so I'm excited to see her. Also, earlier you asked what the skins I have were. So before we start, let me just show you real quick. 29 skins excluding characters, so these are what the skins are. I should have honestly just included the skins in my accounts video, because I did one of those a while ago, but I think I completely forgot. So, well, here it is. If I make an updated one, I'll add the skins thingy. But these are the skins I have. The ones I want the most that I don't have is Kira. Where is Kira? I mean, Madoka and Homura, but I don't think that's ever returning, I'm afraid. These are... I need them, but I didn't play at the time. It's kind of sad. That's from a collab. If you haven't watched the anime, by the way, it's amazing. I highly recommend it. You are gonna suffer, though. Anyway, wait, what? Oh, because this is technically the part I have to clear the challenges for. Which, I haven't done that yet. There's some... I still gotta do one of the 10,000 ones. It's gonna take a while. The Kira one. These are the ones I want the most. And I think that's all, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I want this Yanar one, which did rerun recently. But I had to save. And... Okushin Mei. Is Okushin Mei... Where... Did she gacha or paid? I forgot. Either way, I don't have her yet, I'm afraid. And afterwards, the ones I would want more afterwards is Sakura. And I'll probably Minar, to be honest. I really like her design. She's from Babylon. I haven't seen her story yet. I just know that she, I think, does lives and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. And of course, some of the upcoming ones. But yeah. Anyways, let's get on the interpreter here. There is something I just want to show before we start. I already read that one part. So, but we'll be going back for that one part because y'all have to see it too. And hold on. Wrong thingy. I already suffered through watching anime and manga. I still have to, I think there's another series I haven't watched from Madoka. Is it Magia Record or something? I feel like there's no. I think that might be the game. I don't know. I feel like there's one thing I couldn't find it at the time. I still gotta watch that. But I've watched like the series and the movies, the main series and the movies. Alright, so Firstly, if you want to read the previous parts that we will not be reading on stream, here is where you can find them. It is in X data, so unknown X data, in pages 1243 to 1251. That is the first time School AU appears on the interpreter, and the second time is from 1564 to 1571. And this is also where Kiana first shows up. The first one is just basically introducing School AU, though they didn't really... It felt like they kind of branched off for a second. It's interesting because I feel like they didn't have an exact idea of what I wanted to do. Anyways, that was the first event. So we showed up with U-String, Sele, Sin, and Bronya. And then the second event is when May and Kiana were invited. Yeah, just May and Kiana were invited as... transfer students. And there is one part from that event that I want to reread because I thought it was pretty cool that we actually got like an origins, an explanation for why that outfit. So this is when Kiana, where is it? 1570. This is when Kiana changed outfits. So I'm gonna just read this before we continue. So this is where the School AU outfit that we see throughout the School AU comes from. Anyways, she was gonna have a school brawl with Sin, but if you want to read that, it's on this page. But I'm gonna just read the first few texts here when she shows up. Footsteps. According to legend, there is a place called Hell Academy. It is the nightmare of all teachers because there are the worst students. There, fighting is a compulsory course every day. Also, let me lower music. I feel like it might be too loud. You know what? Maybe we should occasionally change music, because I don't think these early events have music, so we'll just play the one in game. I feel like since this is supposed to be a fight against Sin, I know just the one. Hold on, before we continue. Is it this? It's this, yes. Alright. According to legend, there's a place called Hell Academy. It is the nightmare of all teachers because they are the worst students. There, fighting is a compulsory course every day, and bloodshed is commonplace for students here. Here, large-scale fights are called martial art fights. Finally, one day, a transfer student came here in order to break all evil forces in this school, restore peace to this campus, and to avenge her friend who was wronged. She used the bat in her hand to beat down all the small fish. On the highest rooftop of the academy, she had a life and death duel with the king of gangsters. At the moment of the end, the clouds and fog dissipated, and the school returned to normal. Thinking about it this way, it's still a pretty cool plot. I didn't expect my dad actually likes to read this kind of comics. He usually hides it under his pillow and doesn't let me read it. Is he afraid that I will learn bad things? Really? But luckily, I had this comic book as a reference. Otherwise, I don't know how I'd dress up myself up like a delinquent. No, I'm just pretending to be a delinquent. I'm a warrior of justice now. My essence will not change. Huh. So yeah, there's the outfit origins. And if you want to read the rest of the event, just mentioned earlier, that's where the pages are. So anyways, back to what I actually have not read yet. So that is on the next one, which is from 2000, I have a list here, 2050 to 2056. So, let's go. Again, if you want to access this site, again, thank you to Extra Bunny, the maker of this, also the English patch, and as well as the interpreter. But if you want to access this site, it's in the description. Highly recommend it. Everything except Gakuen Arc can be read here. But Houkai Gakuen Arc, you're gonna have to play the game itself, because there's a lot of gameplay stuff that's not here. So I have a song stuck in my head. How can I get it out? You listen to it 1,000 times. Okay, actually, I don't know. I get that, like, you sometimes also want to listen to it more. I typically, if I listen to a song on loop for like several hours, it kind of depends on how much I like the song. It will eventually, like, you know, not be something that I listen to as much anymore. Like, I still like it, but at least the urge to listen to it is gone. So that's basically what happens whenever there's a new song from Moyoverse or something that I really like, and I just listen to it on loop. But anyways, that's the only way I know. I don't know how to get a song stuck out of your head. Rebellion, the movie Rebellion, yeah, I have watched that. It's a series. I don't know the name of it, to be honest. I've watched. There's the main series, right? There's this movie. There's then there's another series, I think. I don't know where to find it or the name of it though. I'd have to look it up, but I'll look it up later. All right, let's go. Again, I'll be reading from the interpreter on my phone because machine translation here is worse. So, all right, let me get it ready. Also, we need to get this team out of here. What are we gonna... You know what? Since it's a school, I guess Houkai Academy's, Houkai Gakuen's theme kind of works, I suppose, for now. Alright. X data, 2050. Oh, wait, I need to put it here. It's called the Pure March. Purge March. It's a good song, to be honest. Alright, I'll listen to it after the stream. Is it from any game or anime? Alright. Just check if, okay, everything's alright in the... Okay. Let's go then. This is a school ruled by the strong. In the only class in this academy, the girls compete for the position called the strongest. No matter what kind of pain and humiliation, they can endure it and wait for the moment to regain their glory. It is the beginning of a new semester, and students are gearing up and waiting for a new round of competition. Wait, why have I not heard of this? It seems that this is a pure winner takes all world. However, in the shadow of this struggle, there is still an absolute iron rule that none of them can disobey. You can't fail the exam. You mean... Next, turn to page 14. The history section of Aurora City. I've seen that place in Legacy Arc. Underline the beginning of the third line. Aurora City is located in Finland and is one of the relatively well-preserved ancient city ruins from the Middle Ages. This is so annoying. Why do I have to read history books in this place? Sounds so much like Sin. I finally got back from school and can see May every day. I really want to go shopping with her. It's because you failed the test at the beginning of the school term. Sin. Sin doesn't want to be outdone by Bronny and Sele, so she should study hard and try to pass it next time. You mean I'm not as good as those two? That's not what I meant. Kiana, stop being distracted. Hurry up and review today's section so you can go back to shopping with May. How can anyone remember something that they have never seen before? If you will never use it once in your life, what is the point of learning it? Honestly though, Kiana's speaking facts. I'm not gonna lie. The learning process is mainly to cultivate your way of thinking. Yeah, that could have probably ended by year 9. I don't think the other 3 were necessary. Anyways, like, they weren't necessary, but there's a lot of stuff that I felt like should be optional depending on what path you take. Anyways, I'm not here to go against school system stuff. Let's not talk about that, otherwise, yeah, I could be here a while. The learning process is mainly to cultivate your way of thinking, and the test at this stage is just to test your learning results. After saying so much, it's still useless. It's not useless. If you ask me, the reason we can't remember is because of the lack of practical experience. You'll definitely know everything about this city if you go there once. The city doesn't exist though. Actually, I know there's a Reborn event where supposedly Aurora appears. I haven't read that one yet. I don't know if this is going to be based off that or not. Or if they're going to have a different one. But yeah, we'll see. Why did you come to this conclusion? This is a good idea. It would be better if you were ghosts. If there were ghosts in this kind of castle. I don't think there's ghosts. Then it's decided to go on a field trip. Doctor, remember to pack your luggage. I feel like I like how they're like deciding stuff now. They're the teacher. I'm sorry, Yusring. Wait, a field trip right after school starts? Huh? What do you think? No, no. Since we're going on a field trip, we don't have to participate in today's lessons, right? Oh my god. May, I'm coming. It's just an excuse. I'm coming. Wait a minute. No way, am I really going out with these two people? Alright, next one. Hello there, Lavneet, how are you doing? So what thoughts on Kia show? Oh, Kian and Q show? I mean, I don't have many thoughts, to be honest. They're great friends, I guess. I don't know. Don't really have thoughts about that, to be honest. If you have, though, that's fine, but I'm neutral. I'm so sorry, May. You must come out with me. I really can't control the situation alone. Oh, it's about... Hey, Kyusho! I think it's the first time she appears. I think? I'm not sure. Did she appear in the previous one? I haven't read in like... It was when my PC was down, so that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't think she appeared, though. I think it was just Kiana and May. She might have appeared. Maybe on the default outfit. At least I know that's the first time the outfit appears. I'm not sure if she appeared before. Doctor, you don't have to be so polite. I'm glad I can help. Is this the Dark Ruins? Oh, Sin and Kian are already having enough trouble, and now even Kyusho wants to follow them out. The Dark Ruins. It would be great if they were all as obedient as Ronnie and Sele. Speaking of which, where did Sin go at the beginning? It seems she's already gone inside. Let's look for her when we enter oh, we're already there. Okay, when we enter the ruins. So we're already on the ruins of Aurora City then. Damn it, where on earth did Sin go? Oh, so Kiana's still here. It's just Sin that's gone. Oh, there she make May worry. Alas. Kiana, you scared the doctor. Hey, my voice is a little high. It's really great to have May here. Doctor, please pay attention to your feet. The ruins of Aurora City should be ahead. Thorns surround the city walls, and those tablet records of the past. Cursed ancient city, let the savior arrive. This relic is very well preserved. She actually interrupted the savior's chant. It's amazing that we can still see... Yeah, Yusring's just ignoring her, damn. It's amazing that we can still see the aqueduct preserved so well. And this side, could it be a former shopping street? What the heck? What the hell is wrong with this person? Who exactly? Sin or... I guess it should be the joy that researchers feel when they see their research subjects. In this case, the city. Aren't we going to go look for Sin? We can't leave her with a group of people studying this pile of broken rocks, right? Broken rocks. And this armor. Wow, there's such a complete Rose family crest on it. Well, let's go inside and look for Sin first. Doctor, you can find us by following this road. There are so many dents on it. Yeah, she's just ignoring everyone at this point. She's too immersed, like they were left by a battle. This mark seems to be the mark of a heavy sword. It's useless to say anything to her. This person's soul has been taken away by the devil. I want something more exciting. Something that will make May scream and throw herself into my arms. Okay, Kiana. It's strange that the ruins here are so well preserved, but there are so few research documents. The marks on the armor, I can't see them clearly because of the heavy dust. What's written here? Warning. Clang? A sound? What warning? Well, the mud has been solidified. Let's see if we can wipe it off. Warning, please do not... Why is it so hardened? I'll scrape it. More sounds. Warning, do not touch. It will trigger a curse? Huh? More sounds. Wait, let me check this on Translate real quick. Okay. Huh? Move? Move? Moving? Who dares to wake us up? Ah! Okay, who is that? Kyusho Kiame child confirmed. Yeah, that is true. Basically, it was Retro Kiame that made... I'm joking. I love how U-string is still the same. Yeah. She does get excited when she sees stuff. Like, for example, in Reborn, main story. This is not main story, by the way. This is School of You. But in main story, when U-string, she's very afraid of, like, Houkai stuff in general. But it's like when she's up close to like Houkai beast or stuff, it's the same thing for Xianar. She's afraid of Xianar. But whenever there was research and, you know, information on the horizon, she would actually try to talk with Xianar and try to learn more about her and Era Zero from her, despite being so afraid. So in a sense, this is kind of similar to that, where she kind of immerses herself into that. Help! Ah! What are you yelling about? It's so noisy. Yeah. What's wrong, doctor? We just heard a loud scream. The armor, the armor, the armor, the armor moves. Oh, armor? How is that possible? Are you dazzled? It's true. Look at it chasing. Eh, it didn't catch up. Question mark. It's true. Look at it. Oh wait, sorry, I read the same line. Next one. Coward. She must have run away as if she had seen a ghost when she saw the slightest sign of trouble. Nah, it was probably real. No, I actually saw the armor move. She even talked to me. Could it be that, like the savior, she received the instructions from heaven? Kisho. Oh my god, that Shinubyo goes hard on this. Don't talk, Shinubyo. Kiana calling her out. Doctor, which armor are you talking about? It's the one at the door, half lying on the ground. Yeah, that's easy. We could just go over and confirm it. Huh? Still have to go. We still have to go back. This is a good idea. Hey, Seaweed Head, are you from? Are you from this side? Wait, what do you mean? Is that the same thing? Not sure what that's supposed to mean here. Wait, can I get GP? I wonder. Hold on. That might help actually. So hold on a moment. I'm gonna go here and multi-language mode. Well, there's no English nor this for this, so we can just put Chinese and Japanese. And wait, I need to enable it, and then get the MTL for GP. 2051. Oh, let me see where I am. That might help. No, it was later on. Sorry. Then we can check both. Wait, I think we already went ahead because Sin was gone here. So yeah, it's 2052. Sorry. Okay, it should be this one. And It was Sin's dialogue. Wait, we might already be 2 ahead though. No. Okay, it's this one. Okay. Because then we can check from Japanese. Just see if it's any different. You're from here. No, we'll see. That's the issue with MTL though. Alright, well I guess you'll have both languages on the screen though. If you want to check. If you know one of them. I still I had Ken Femarines as Cubane. Femarines is not Cubane. No, they're very different. In fact, Femarines would murder Cubane. We would burn it alive. We ate Cubane on this house, I'm sorry. Do you really want to go? I always feel that if you don't catch up, we'll leave you here alone. Yeah. Kiana, don't scare the doctor. I just wanted to remind her to catch up quickly. Hey, Seaweed Head, are you talking about this armor? That's right, that's it. Let the Lord Savior see which lucky body is blessed by God and able to move. Mysterious power, show it in front of Master Kyusho. Nothing happening. That is so typical. Didn't this thing move? That's not right. Before it really... Huh. You were scared to death by a pile of scrap metal. What a waste. Clang. Yeah, probably metal moving. Oh, never mind. It's a kick. Don't kick it. It's a valuable historical relic. Clang, clang. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's moving again. Intruders remove. I said he would move. Oh my, it really moves. How come you all are so calm? Generally speaking, the situation is mostly man-made. Probably someone put up a defense mechanism. Yes, maybe this place has been developed into a tourist destination. Yeah, that is not how tourist destinations work, Kiana. It's a tourist destination without us knowing. This kind of gloomy ancient city is perfect for a haunted house. It is preserved because it has always been in operation. We didn't see any staff, and there was no ticket checking or anything. They should be volunteers or something, working hard to keep this place lively. We have similar relics over there. Huh, this isn't a miracle. Isn't this a miracle? What are you regretting? Maybe she was still hoping that it was blessed by God. You're a science teacher who's afraid of ghosts. Look, the staff must be hiding in this armor. Hehe, if you dare to scare me, try this first. Bang. Hey, why are you hitting me so hard? You're almost hitting my head off. Oh, why are you hitting it so hard? Probably not Kiana. I didn't use much force. Who knew this thing was so fragile? No, it was referring to the robot. Okay. You see, it's empty inside. Wait. The helmet, that fell off. No way, is it really haunted? Oh, this is exactly what the Savior is waiting for. The moment of miracle. Clang. Kyusho, be careful. Oh, the power of this slash is really good. Stop saying or run. Clang, clang, more movement. Shouldn't these iron blocks have been broken for hundreds of years? The armor? Why are they still running so fast? Still have the energy to say this. Why not just run? The Savior's intuition is on the right. Right? The road to the right is a dead end. Isn't there a door in front? Clang, clang sounds. Can't open. It seems to be locked. It's over. It's over. I still don't want to die. Ah! Just a broken door. Get out of my way. Boom. These are historical sites. Like Ayusri is like, she doesn't want to die. Like, oh no, it's a dead end, and Sin blows it up, and then Ayusri is like, no, not this. Still have time to feel bad about the door now. Uh-oh, this is still a dead end. No, at least let the students run away. May, you guys run away. I will stop them here, even if I die. Crying. Stop screaming. Those things are not chasing us. No, they didn't chase after me? I was so scared. I thought I was really going to die. Yeah, filthy existence. Are you deterred by the Savior's barrier? Yeah, there's no barrier. Upon closer inspection, this room is quite luxurious. Is there something here that prevents them from coming over? It's okay, May. If it doesn't work, I can use this baseball bat to lead you out and let this pile of rubbish see the power of my love. Alright, Kiana. You're so reliable. If the time comes, I'll also come to help. Even May has to fight. She actually needs the protection of a weak student. I'm such a bad teacher. Huh. It's just a fight anyway. Isn't it the same as fighting with other students or a group? Isn't it the same fighting with other students or a group of farmers? But if possible, it's better not to confront those unknown entities head on. Can you try going down through the window over there? It looks pretty high here. I wonder if tearing the sheets into strips will be enough for us to get down. Yeah, hey, everyone. The Savior felt a strange power in this room. On this bed, a messenger of darkness is sleeping. Huh? So, if BOC reruns again, would you get it for the sub build? Honestly, no. I mean, if it's in a dream prayer with other stuff, I guess. But otherwise, no. I'm always someone who'd rather save for skins and characters, so... Especially if it's just for a sub build, I would not get a second BOC, to be honest. But Cube is still alive in the new Madoka trailer? I mean, I'm afraid so, yes. I mean, like, no, we killed the Cube at that collab with GGZ. We killed the familiar. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, the Cube familiar from the Madoka collab, it actually kills you. I'm not joking. If you use the thing, there is no animation, but then a shadow starts appearing on you. And I don't remember the exact time, but after a certain amount of seconds, I think it's like 30 seconds or something, you will instantly die. It's honestly insane. I don't know if it buffs you first or something. I haven't seen the stats. It probably does, but I haven't seen the stats. But it's kind of funny because I think that's supposed to represent, like, if it grants powers to magical girls, it makes people magical girls, but at the end they will always become witches, so they're destined to become what they fight for. So I guess it's a good comparison, like having the character that uses the familiar skill die a few seconds later. That is honestly insane. Congratulations. But yeah, I kind of wish the Madoka collab rerun. I hope it does. Level 10 elf penguins is already bad. We have level 15. Yeah, there's gonna be level 15 elf penguins, I think, in 11.2. I think it's in 11.2. It's not the next patch yet. It's gonna be on the one after. Oh yeah, speaking of which, 11.1, well, technically, because we're still gonna have 11.0 content to go through. And there's still the Mad Asher Kizuna from an event. But 11.1 is technically releasing this Friday. And we want to check the Crystal Shop on release. So we'll see. I hope it has all this stuff. Okay, anyways, continuing. Kiana, here. What? Could there be a beautiful girl sleeping on this bed? Really? There's a beautiful girl sleeping on this bed? Huh? Is it gonna be someone from here? So Aurora, maybe? The style of dress she was wearing matched the description of Aurora City. Yeah, it's gonna be Aurora. Aurora City's lord's dress in the literature. But this is impossible. The lord of Aurora City should have been... Those who are cursed and fall into a deep sleep. The savior in trouble is calling you. Stop it. How could she be woken up so easily by you? That worked, I guess. I need to read her Reborn story, by the way. I know she appears in Reborn. In one of the events chapters between main chapters, but I haven't read that yet. I have a theory, and I'm not talking about this Aurora, by the way. School AU is a completely separate storyline. It has nothing to do with main story. But talking about main story, I have a theory of like how Reborn Aurora, not talking about this Aurora, Reborn Aurora appears. And that is because at the end of Legacy, it's like it was kind of weird because it's like the city was sealed. So what if that city that was sealed somehow could be accessed by people of the current times? And that's how she arrives. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I haven't read that event yet. But yeah. This is not main story Aurora though. This is School AU. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about the Reborn one now. Wait, she seems to be waking up. No, wait, this is impossible. This is possible? Has the call of the Savior been answered? Come, ghosts from the past, open your eyes. Why are you in my dorm? Oh no. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a fight here, aren't we? Okay, part 6 here. It's breathing. At least this one isn't a zombie. Is she really the mayor of Aurora City? Living for hundreds of years doesn't sound possible. It's just meeting another living person. What's the big deal? Yeah, it's the time she was alive at, Sin. Rather than living for hundreds of years, I would rather believe that she's a tourist trapped here like us. You can actually come up with such a normal understanding. Should I praise your strong spirit? I only believe what I see. Aside from a retro style of dress, there's no evidence that she's from the past, right? Regardless of whether she's from the past or not, she can fall asleep here calmly, so she must be someone who knows about the city. Why not just ask directly? Hey, do you know how to get out of this crappy city? Hey, you don't say crappy here. I certainly know how to leave, but I need you to explain your purpose for entering my territory. Wow, she's quite into the role. She's not a Shinubio like Kyusho, is she? No, I think she's somehow from the past. Lord Kyusho is a person who has received a revelation from God. Kiana, I think she might be serious. Look at her appearance. She is indeed very similar to the last mayor of Aurora City in the textbook. After all, there are moving armors in the city, so it's not surprising to have a city lord who has been resurrected from the dead. Aren't you going to explain the purpose of coming to my Aurora City? Wait, let's talk it over. Put down your weapon, your sword first. What's there to explain? We are here for a field trip. Field trip? Investigation? Are you here to gather intelligence? No, it's okay. She doesn't want to fight. No way. Could it be that that old foggy person doesn't understand what field trip means? It's too rude to call a distinguished city lord an antique. In fact, we have heard the call of the ancient times. She's like extra Chinubio here. Holy heck. Maybe a little too much. I just came to your crappy city to prepare for an exam. There's nothing to be nervous about. You guys better stop talking. Your expression is getting more and more scary. Miss Aurora, calm down first. You have to know that we don't have any thoughts about an ancient city that has been destroyed. Does she even know that it's been destroyed? Doesn't this make her even angrier? By the way, there's a stage change. Whenever there's a stage change, usually means it's in the event, whenever it happened, because it's over, it doesn't no longer exist. But whenever it happened, there was a stage in between, so there is a chance that there was a fight here, a boss fight. But well, I don't really know that because the event is gone. So yeah, but just a note. So we are all students of that school, and this is our teacher. I see. Hundreds of years later, even women like this can go to school and receive education. I guess it was different in the Middle Ages for them too. Hey, do you look down on us? No offense, but if it were our time, women like you would probably only be able to fork weeds for pigs. Isn't this offensive? As expected of a city lord, you share the same views as the savior. This lady is quite special. Back then... Oh, is this an identity befitting of me, the savior? She would probably be burned to death as a witch. Oh, you don't do Kyusho like that. Come on. Like, speaking about God and stuff. Yeah, to be honest though, especially when it comes to religion, if Kyusho started talking like that, I feel like the religious people would probably take it seriously and burn her as a witch. I would not be surprised. The Middle Ages were dark. Should we call the new shop as the Houkai Cabin shop? I think that already exists, right? Isn't that the purple one? The crystal shop is a different one. Crystal shop and the new shop is not a... Oh, I think the Houkai Cabin already exists. I don't know about the name. I gotta check if there's an actual name. Maybe there is a name. I gotta check. I'll check in CN after I read this event. Before we go to the next one, we'll pause by for a second for that. Because I actually do want to know the name, but I don't know if there is. I gotta check. Coughing. This must be the fear of the Savior's foresight. After all, this is really a ghost town. It's a pity that May couldn't see my handsome side. Oh my god, what do you mean? Huh. Turns out that the knowledge sought by Seaweed Head is all nonsense. How can you say it's a lie? Our science is still developing. This is such a special natural phenomenon that is not yet known to this world. Yeah, people coming back from the dead. You can come up with such a beautiful and profound truth. Whose legs were shaking like just now? Leading and guiding students is an important mission of teachers. Well, the doctor just tried to protect us. That's very cool. Although this kind of bean sprouts will definitely be eaten in less than a second. Huh? Let me check JP. A bean sprout rat like this. Oh. Probably some kind of I don't know what you call it, like in certain language. There's some things that you can't really translate. Either that or it's just mistranslation in general. I know she's often referred to as Seaweed Head, but not this. I've never heard this. Seaweed Head is just a title that mostly Sin calls you string. Are the relationships between teachers and students so harmonious nowadays? What do you mean so harmonious? Doesn't this look unfriendly at all? It's just a little friendly verbal abuse. I'm joking. Sin is just like talks like that. Although I still want to chat with Miss Aurora for a while. It seems that it's time for us to leave. It's really late now. Miss Aurora, I have to take the students back to the rest areas first. Those armors outside... Don't worry. With my orders, the Blue Rose Knights will not block your way. This was really an adventure, but it's a pity that we came too late. Miss Aurora, can we come here and see you next time? Of course, you are always welcome. The Savior has not yet bathed in enough divine glory here. Are you crazy? You actually want to come to this eerie and weird place again? This is a precious relic with great archaeological value. There's a beautiful city lord here. I don't mind coming again. May, don't glare at me. I don't mean that. This reminds me of retro Kiana, because whenever she sees another girl, let's just say that, she like sometimes tries to flirt with her, and then May looks at her and just like, May, I don't mean. It's like, it happened with Kaguya. It was funny. Just read one part during the familiar arc. I haven't actually seen Kaguya's first event. Still gotta look into that. But it was during the familiar arc, and that was so funny. Anyway, let's continue. Well, Lord Aurora, see you next time. See you next time. What a wonderful promise. Because of the curse that shrouds the city, The next time we meet, we won't remember each other. I feel a little tired. Is it time to fall asleep again? This time I seem to be able to have a good dream. A few days later. I don't feel anything yet, but I have to go back to school. It's the first day of school again, so it's natural to go back to school. After we go back, May and I will go try the crepes at the school gate. It said that this is a new shop that opened this semester. Sure. We'll go after you pass the makeup test. Oh no. Makeup as in like the mock exam, kind of? Supplementary exam, okay. Fighting spirit, I'm full of fighting spirit. Just a small test for the beginning of the school term. Let me defeat you and show you. She's gonna fail the exam. A lot of famous historical sites this time. Although I have seen many photos, it's really different to visit them in person. The Savior felt God's will in the ruins. After returning, he will surely write new words in the book of Revelation. It's really boring. All we saw along the way were rubbish. I thought I would encounter something interesting. I think the ruins of that church are really great. The craftsmanship used in those murals is difficult to reproduce now. That is to say, I thought that something scary would happen, which would warm up the relationship between May and me a little. Of course, that's what Kiana's was. She's wanted to protect May so that May would like her more, huh? Forget it. I shouldn't have expected you to understand my feelings. Like, she's the only one that actually cares about the research itself. Doctor, your book fell to the floor. Thank you. I didn't notice that. Oh, this is the archaeological book about the ruins of Aurora City. Fortunately, the location of the ruins is too remote, so I was unable to visit it this time. Doesn't matter. If there is a chance next time, we'll go and take a look. Alright, I believe that's already something else. Let me check. Yeah, this is about a collab story. This is already something else. Alright, so that is one. Let me real quick go over to GGZ and we'll check the name of the shop. This is old events, by the way. Especially since it's very stage-based and they're kind of short. It's probably not as good as the newer ones will be. For example, there's no special cutscenes, I'm afraid. But I'm sure they'll get better eventually. Alright, wait, am I? Yeah, okay, I'm in this tab. Let's go ahead and I'm open up to GCN. So I can check the name of the shop. Let me change USC here as well. The Neptunia collab. Yeah, the other collab with Neptunia. And there is a story about that. I haven't read it. So, you know that Petty is a transmalia, right? Yeah, I do. That's our son. I love how that was the, I think it was Bethany that said, like, you know what, let's just everyone just quote retweet that's my son on the Petty post, and everyone started doing it. There's like 3 or 4 people, including me and you and Bethany. It's just saying that's my son without any context. That was funny earlier today. Yeah, I swear to God, if it's a Liana, you cannot name a shop. I don't know. Be warned, by the way, we are gonna, if there is a name even, I don't know. It's gonna be machine translation, which means it could be inaccurate, so just a warning. So where's, oh yeah, I don't have music enabled because I've been listening to, well, I was playing yesterday. Yesterday or today morning, I don't remember. But either way, I disabled all sound because I was too busy listening to Ave Musica from Bandori, which, by the way, I did watch the My Go series, and honestly, I mean, it wasn't my favorite. I still prefer Madoka, but I really liked it, though. Exactly, it's everyone's son. We adopting Petty. Should we call the new? Oh wait, I already read that. Okay. All right, let's see the name then. Well, there's something here. What does it say? So if I click here, it doesn't say anything. It's just timer. Okay, let me see if that's... Since the image is kind of... I don't know if we'll be able to... Okay, wait a second. Lin Lang House. Okay, I have a feeling that I might... I need a Lingi Kizuna. Does anyone have a Lingi Kizuna? I need to see her name. Wait, I think she's free. We should have one. No, I think it's different. Let me compare. Wait, I have the original? No, I think it's different. No, it's not her name. No, it's not. It's definitely not. It's not that. I'm not sure what the name is then. It says Linlang Shop, but it's probably translates to something. I just have no idea what it is. For example, there's one. If I try to get the name of this. The second one is Omu's Deal. The third one, Clubhouse. So like we can all make sense of the name, but not this one. I'm not sure. Is there anywhere else where it says the name? Don't think. I think it's just time. Yeah, it's just time left. Oh, yeah, we can buy Nikizuna. Hold on. I want to buy all of them eventually. So, well, since we just read a part of School of You, let me get the Sin one. Alright, yeah, the green shark Kizunas are gonna be in this shop, by the way. But yeah, I can't really tell. Chittermat, do you know, by the way? We're just talking about what the name of the shop is. But MTL is just saying Linlang, what was it again? Linlang, let me get MTL again. Yeah, MTL says Linlang House, which, I mean, Linlang isn't an English word, so... It's probably just how the kanjis are spelled. So I have no idea what it is. If you know, that'd be appreciated. How are you doing, Jittermat, though? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, let's go back to GP here. And get some other music. Alright, let me get change the interpreter thingy yet again. So what's the next one? It's this page. Alright, that's the one we just read. So let me get some music here. So, according to the list, the next one is on 2305. And it does say Fu Hua, so that's why probably she's introduced. School of Fu Hua. Alright, 2305. Here. And then 6. What is this Homo stories? Oh my god. But yeah, this is School of You. Okay. So is that who I thought it was? Silk? Interesting. I want to read more Babylon. We'll get to it eventually. Alright, let's focus on School of You for today, though. Alright, I do need to BRB for a sec, but it won't take long. Fancy name for the shop? Let me see. I don't know, it just might be a fancy word. Alright, so we'll see eventually. I just moved into my uni dorm and I don't have access to Wi-Fi yet. Oh, that's bad. Wait, are you using mobile data? I mean, you probably know, but if you are, just a warning, it does spend a lot, very fast. Mobile data, so yeah. Hopefully you get access to Wi-Fi soon. Also, good luck at university. You mentioned, yes, she's over there, along with Silk or Chimigi. I don't know what her name is, because I've seen the 2 names for her. Alright, I'm a BRB, real quick. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Your data is infinite? Oh, damn. Is that, I'm guessing it's specific apps. I've heard it's like some providers do that. It's like infinite YouTube data or infinite data when messaging and stuff. Or some apps in specific. If it's legit infinite though, that is insane. I wish I had that sometimes. Alright. Let us continue then. Wait, let me get on the right tab here. Alright, let's begin the next one and just make sure everything's doing normally. Also change the theme probably. It's gonna be Fu Hua, so I'm wondering maybe something from R14. No, not that one. That's Depression. World Pillar, definitely not that one. Wait, it should be probably after around this. Okay, you know what? Legacy also works. Sure, I'll go with this. Like something more active. Feeling like it. Alright. Let me actually get this on my phone as well. And we'll begin. 2,305 X data. Maybe a bit lower though. Hold on. Okay. Alright, let's continue. This is a school ruled by the strong. Oh, same things again. Wait. It's the only class in this academy. The girls compete for the position called the. I'm reading 2,305. Okay. Compete for the position called the strongest, no matter what kind of pain or humiliation, and they can endure it and wait for the moment to regain their glory. Today, this academy has reached an important moment. The powerful people scattered all over the world have gathered here today. Okay, that part is different. That's right. That's right. Today is the first day of school this semester. So probably a different one. They start with that, which is interesting. It kind of reminds me of how Legacy Arc started every chapter with like, this is I forgot the exact words, but you get what I mean, because it was in the past. So I guess that kind of confirms. I wonder if they still use this in the current events. No idea, but it's a nice and easy way to detect instantly. Okay, this is cool at you. I mean, you can detect it by the story itself, but this just gives it to you right away where it's from. All right. Anyways, let's continue. Hey, that's it here. That's it here. That's also done over there. Okay, what is she doing? Done. Get ready to taste my masterpiece, Seaweed Head. What are you planning? Sally! What was Sin doing there at the beginning? Tying the wires and holding the buckets? Huh? It must be another prank. What do you think, Sister Bronya? Ready, perfect. Finally, it's time to challenge the final boss of this game. Yeah, she's still not paying attention to you. I say still because she was also ignoring them last event. Oops. Ronnie is fully prepared. This mechanism is quite interesting. The doctor is slow-witted, so she will definitely be tricked when she comes in. Bro, Sin, what are you doing? Also, Kiana, why are you agreeing to it? Oh, is Chaos Child planning a new challenge? Kiana, are you not going to intervene? May I ask for leave for the first class, so no one would praise me even if I intervene now. I don't want to see the I don't want to see the effect of the mechanism. Aren't you the savior? If you want to enforce justice, go there yourself. Hold up, Kiana. Are you saying you were only like that against Sin because you wanted May to watch you do good things so she would praise you? Wow. Wow, okay. The savior will not interfere with the trials of mortals. Only those who can pass this test are qualified to see the same world as the savior. Still as weird as ever. Wait, I think I hear footsteps coming. It's class time. Everyone quiet. Be careful. Wait, who is speaking? Fu Hua? Because she appears here. I don't know if it's gonna be here. Boom. Oh no. A loud noise. What happened? Buckets fell from above my head. What's the oh wait, wires. Is it so like the bucket, like at the moment she stepped on it, she would step on the wire was probably held the bucket from above, so the bucket would fall on her head. Oh. Wow. I mean, even if the bucket was empty, it's probably a metal bucket, right? Ouch. Yeah, it is Fu Hua. It's okay, doctor, I've caught it. Never mind, she's fine. Giga Chad. I wonder how school at Fu Hua will be. I guess we'll see. I think this kind of thing so early in the morning is too exciting. Hey, Sin, was it you? Definitely. Wait a minute, what's your step? Oh wait, there's another trap. Clatter? Huh, I kicked something. It's in front. Another sound. At that moment, I used the bucket to catch the flying eraser. There was no splash at all, so amazing. Flying eraser? Sin, are you throwing something? Even if you use your hands to catch it, you'll get covered in dust. If you use a bucket to catch it, the chalk dust on the eraser will lose its effect. It's a beautiful solution. Who is this person? Why have I never seen her before? You're really amazing. It's all thanks to you, Fu Hua-san. There shouldn't be any other tricks next. Anyways, close the door first. The door is gonna be tricked, let me guess. Wait a minute. Sin, what the heck? How many traps did you set up? Doctor, take this down first. Huh? There's actually a piece of chewing gum in place like this? Oh my god. You guys, why do you always spend your time on these useless things? There doesn't seem to be any other mechanisms, Doctor. Fu Hua caught them all. Damn. Ah, that's really great. Damn it, my mechanisms. What the hell is wrong with that person? She got onto all of them, Sid. I'm sorry. By the way, I want to introduce a new classmate for you this semester. Alright, let me check something. Okay. This is Fu Hua, a transfer student from Chenzhou. She will study here with you from now on. Hello everyone, I'm Fu Hua, who's just transferred here. I hope to become friends with you all in the future. She's a transfer student, as long as she doesn't get in the way of Bonnie and Sally. Damn, okay, Sally. That is in parentheses, so that was an inner thought, not her saying out loud. Inner thought again? Well, I was distracted and didn't complete the kill without taking any damage. Oh no, not the achievement. I'm joking. Ronnie needs to hurry up and try again. She's still playing. Inner thoughts again? Hey, the chosen one who can solve all the challenges has appeared. Could this be the friend who will eventually walk hand in hand with the savior? What a bummer. I was expecting to see something interesting. Hey, that was pretty interesting. I'll she stop them all? What were you expecting, Kiana? Nothing. Ah, then classmate Fu Hua should sit over there. The first seat on the right in the front row. We will talk about some more detailed things about the class during the break. So now everyone please take out the textbooks for the first class. Okay, let's get to class. Stage change. Loud noises, huh? What's happening? Oh, probably a knock? Because then it says, is this Fu Hua? Please come in. It's probably a knock. Just sit there. Hi, I'm back from our current, not gonna say the word, event. Welcome back. Have you still not read it? Have you just finished reading it? It's a pretty small event. Fu Hua pretty. Yeah, I really like this Fu Hua design. You okay, Kuro? Let me check both. Yes, then without hesitation. Okay, you're welcome. How do you feel about the class? Although I asked this, I don't think you have a very good impression. Everyone here is very unique, and it's very different from where I was before. Yeah, unique in a... maybe in a bad way. Oh, it's very distinctive, but also they're very troublesome. By the way, Fu, are you interested in being the class monitor? Class monitor, Fu! In Houkai Gakuen too. I wonder if they, again, by the way, I do not believe the games are connected. I don't think so. So, just heads up, if anyone says, oh, they are because Dev said so, just remember that word. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it. The point being, it's more of a theory. But I'm talking about this now, not saying they're connected because, well, they're obviously, in my opinion, not. But just saying that maybe the devs thought, oh wait, class monitor Fu Hua, we should do this again. So when they made School AU, I don't know if this was after or before. Maybe they thought of that. But yeah, it's interesting we're getting class monitor Fu Hua potentially. Let's see. Class monitor? You handled the prank this morning very well. I think maybe your words can slowly change this class. Oh, I always feel that it's a bit embarrassing for a teacher to say such things to students. Of course, I won't force you if you don't want to. Of course, it would be best if I could help the doctor, but judging from everyone's reactions this morning, my classmates haven't fully accepted me yet, and I'm not sure if I'm qualified for this position. If I can gain everyone's approval, I will consider whether to accept this position or commission. Alright, so not yet, at least. Alright, stage change. The handmade cookies I made during the cooking class are super perfect. It's finally lunchtime. I wonder if Sisters Bronny is willing to enjoy it with Sele. Sister Bronya. Sister Ane-chan. Yeah, I think she's probably still playing, isn't she? Huh. Fu, it's really amazing to be able to dodge Bronny's pursuit skills. Wait, are they playing together? Bronny-san is also very strong. Although it may sound a bit self-boasting, I rarely meet rivals in games. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, Scylla. You were replaced. I'm joking. Oh no, Fu is a gamer as well. Is it Miyuna or Summer Kizuna? Is it the Hydro Slime or Cryo? I don't know, to be honest. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't agree with what Max said. It's literally a slime. How does that like connect anything? Like, please. It could be just a reference. Even what the devs said, even though it was kind of retcon because, well, the paths are no longer the same. Even that makes more sense. Like, that was so... I don't really... I feel like that's dumb. I mean, big thank you to Max, but... That and something I heard about him saying, like, there was no definition of canonicity, whatever that word is. It basically supposedly means something being canon in the early days, so everything is canon in the early days. Like, how? I'm sorry, what? How does that even a definition that exists? You can't really tell if something's canon until it appears in the story. So, I don't really agree with that, to be honest. For example, the Picasso one, yes, they might mention being in... For example, let's get away from that and talk about Azathoth. Azathoth supposedly is mentioned sleeping at K Academy. So, like, people know her. It's a forbidden place, but people would know her. So why does no one ever mention her at all during the stories? For me, until otherwise said that, oh yeah, do you all remember that person sleeping in K Academy or something? Until someone says something like that, or of course there's the name, in Babylon Academy, I don't believe it's canon. Now, if someone says it, it's like, it's possible. It's possible that it's canon, but until it happens, it's a possibility, nothing more. That's how I see it, at least. And it never happened before, so... If you look up on the interpreter Azathoth, CN name, English name, everything, you'll see that it's not there. The Yog-Sothoth does appear once, but it's just appear not really. It's the name is mentioned once, but it's just Kisho saying a bunch of random words, and then in the middle of it just said Yog-Sothoth, but she was just saying like a bunch of random words in that sentence, so it's not really literally talking about Yog-Sothoth. Also, I'm pretty sure the Kizuna didn't even exist yet, so it was early reborn. That was funny, but yeah, that's not exactly a Yog mention. especially when the Kitsune didn't exist. Plus, it's just saying a bunch of random words. So, yeah, until said otherwise, I don't believe it's canon. And same applies to, you know, Picasso, to a random slime appearing in a Kizuna. So, yeah, but I don't know which Kizuna it is. I don't know, it might be Artemis. I'd have to see it again, because I haven't seen the image since the morning. But yeah, I don't remember the slime either. Honestly, it's very strong. It may sound a bit self-boasting, but I rarely meet rivals in games. There is a flaw. I know. Bronya, you win. Yeah, Fu Hua is really strong to be able to push Bronya to this extent. Judging from the operating techniques, I always feel that Bronya's techniques are very similar to the Metal Gear Solid. I'm sorry, what? Bronya on the list? Is that actually what I think it is? I gotta double check this. Hello? Okay, this is Japanese. Similar to the alloy. Okay, now for CN. Ignore the one up top because it always tries to translate. Metal Gear Solid Bronya. And in CN it says that, not in GP. Well, according to this, isn't. I just wanted to confirm that. Anyway, since GP says something else, I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. But it might be a reference there. On the list. What's up with that new transfer student? She's actually chatting and laughing with Sister Bronya. Oh no, Cella's gonna be mad. Cella's opponent already has a game. There's no need to add more unnecessary things. By the way, has Bronya ever tried this? It's this one. Although Bronya is very interested, this is a two-player game and Bronya can't complete it by herself. Cella, now's your time to shine. Go on. Go on. Tell her you want to play with Bronya. Oh, but Fu was gonna say first, right? I heard that Cella and Bronya... Never mind! Fu is a Cella stand. We take that. Heard that Cella and Bronya live very close to each other. So why not invite her to play with us? Yeah, exactly. Come on. Cella doesn't seem to like games. Every time Bronya plays games, Cella looks unhappy. It's not because of the game. It's because you don't pay attention to Cella. I'm sure she'd love playing with you. Maybe Bronya accidentally ignores Cella. Thank you, Fu Hua. Fu Hua, you're our Giga Chat here. Accidentally ignores Cella when playing games, which makes her unhappy. If Cella can play with Bronya, she will definitely be able to appreciate the beauty of the game. Cella-san, you've come just in time. Manesan is looking for you for something. Huh? Cella, would you like to play this with me? Cella? Cella didn't hear it wrong. Sister Bronya invited Cella to play games with her. Cella is willing. No matter what Sister Bronya asks Cella to do, Cella is willing. She's so happy. I'll lend you this game first. Please tell me what you think when you finish it. Giga Chat. Giga Chat, honestly. Oh no, not that Kizuna. That is so bad. I actually, because you can choose between 4. I don't like any of them, to be honest. But design-wise, I especially don't like the new mother Kizuna, the mother Kizuna, the Outer God one. However, I don't know if it has lore, and if it has lore, I am curious. I actually like the lore of the Outer Gods, even though it's not canon. But just as like a standalone story, I feel like it's interesting. The worst part about it, to be honest, it's not even the story itself, because I mean, I think it's pretty interesting. It's the fact that people think it's canon. Even worse, when people say, oh yeah, it's... Was that a spider? Hold on. Okay, if it's just a spider, at least it doesn't fly like the other one. Anyways, back to topic. What was I saying? Right, people think it's actually canon to main story, which is not. Firstly, they're tied to Babylon, so if they were... I say if they were because they never even appeared or were referenced. If they were canon, it would only be to Babylon, so not main story, because those are two completely different stories. So the fact that people don't even know that and keep spreading misinformation, that is so annoying. But the story themselves are, like, I do find it interesting. So if there is new lore, I do want to try to see what that lore is. I don't know if there is though, since it's just an event Kizuna and not an awaken. There might be lore, but it's not the story that you get that you get from leveling affection. So it's just gonna be like a little bit of lore, most likely. It's not gonna be much. I just hope that it at least is something. We'll see. Who school are you? Number 1 bronze seller. So true. She stands bronze seller. We love that. Huh. That new guy only knows how to play tricks like this. New girl, I'm assuming, because sometimes genders can't really tell it. Anyways, it was a very exciting morning. May, you came late and didn't see it. Oh, oh yeah, because she wasn't there, right? When Fu came up. The tricks that Sin played on Views Rig, the new Sis can speak. Fu caught them all. Oh, so that happened this morning. But Kiana, you can't bully the doctor. Hi, I didn't participate. It was all Sin. Yeah, you didn't intervene though. I don't know if she's gonna like that. Sin, what are you doing sneaking around the door? It's none of your business. Get out of here. May, are you okay? Sin, don't run. You won't even apologize for bumping into someone? What happened here? It was that person Sin, lying by the door, muttering something stealthily. I spoke to her in a friendly way, but she turned and ran away, bumping into my dearest May. May, are you okay? It's okay, it was just a bump. Oh, so that, it was probably more like a, okay. The demons of chaos are angry that their plan has been thwarted, and are planning to curse the warriors who have fallen from the sky. The incarnation of darkness has stepped onto the ladder to heaven, and revenge in the shadows is ready to take place. Kisho, what the heck? Who would understand what she said? I see. Kyusho meant that Sin... Oh my god, wait a second. Was the mastermind of the prank this morning. And because of my interference, her plan was not completed. Now she went upstairs, maybe to take the opportunity to take revenge. Fu Hua is also a Kyusho translator. GGZ Chat. Oh, I'm loving this Fu Hua, honestly. This might be the most interesting Fu Hua. Yeah, okay, actually, maybe not. Because on Kaipak Search, Fu Hua is pretty well developed. But in terms of funny personality, like, not really funny. It's just that she is quite serious. But, like, how she, like, able to do all this. And, like, she plays games. She can understand Kyusho. This is probably the most interesting to me. That's right. She who can understand the words of the Savior is worthy of being the soul friend who made a covenant with Lord Kyusho tens of thousands of years ago. No, wait, can you understand all of this? So is Fu Hua going to pursue Sin now? Well, since I caused the problem, you didn't. What? Let me solve it. GGZ Chat, honestly. Alright, next one. Silvo, lesbian versus lesbian, who wins? Which lesbians? What do you mean? Controversial headcanon, but a headcanon Femirines as Femirines. Oh, that is so controversial. I can't believe you think that Femirines is Femirines. Are you kidding me? How would anyone think that? I'm joking. Yeah, same, honestly. I know it's a very hot take, headcanoning Femirines as Femirines. It's like something that no one ever thought before. But I stand that, yes. Damn it, damn it. All those idiots, are those idiots all fools? They were bought off by such small favors. I'm different from those losers. I'm just a transfer student. Look, I can make you behave yourself. Here we go again. Huh. Interesting. This was in the second event, if you read. The one that showed Kiana's outfit origins. I still have questions. Why does she exist in this alternate story? And how different is she? Because firstly, it wasn't something with clocks, but rather it was the Hell Academy. That was kind of in Legends, but yeah. It was still a force field, though. It was different, but it was still a force field. So there are some things that are similar. So I wonder how she is here. And what is she here? Wow, Sin looks so scary. I'm going to be hated for doing this. You, when did you come out? Oh, you have so many flaws now. Have you finally given up struggling and want Sin to replace you? Shut up, you're just a monster. I'm going to beat you up. Sin, are you over here there? Is this a school in the school building? The corridor looks a bit strange. Yeah, we're already in that space, I think. Inside the force field. Huh, what an annoying person. There is a flaw. Oh, she's gonna take her body right now. Uh-oh. Wait. Force Thunderbolt? What is that supposed to mean here? Thunderclap? Let's continue. Sin, are you okay? So happy! So happy! There is a new person to play with Sin! This is... Come on, too! And keep Sin company. Stay here forever! Okay. So there was a battle, most likely. Stage change. Is it over? The twisted corridor has returned to normal. Sin, are you okay? Go away, I don't need you to help me. This one, the one just now looks a bit like Sin. Huh, just a monster, nothing like me at all. Don't think that you have defeated me just like this. One day I'll definitely beat you to the ground. Although I want to get along with you in a more peaceful way, but since this is Sin-san's style, I'll just accept it. Seems like class time is almost up. Let's go back to the classroom together. Don't tell me what to do. Sound? Same thing. Seems we missed lunchtime. Oh, it's just a meal. It's okay if we don't eat it. For your health, it's better not to do this. Mason and everyone? Seeing you rushing to look for Sin, I guess that you hadn't eaten yet, so I planned to go in a convenience store to buy you some food. Happened to meet Ronnie and Sally, so we all came together. Does Fu Hua like fried noodles and bread or curry? Hey, the savior still recommends the abyss thing with black sauce here. What do you mean the abyss thing? Who wants to eat that kind of thing? It looks disgusting. Thank you, everyone. I'll be welcome then. Sin, which one do you want to choose? She's letting you choose first. Huh? Who wants to eat? Huh? Don't worry about Fu Hua. Look how happy she's eating. Yeah, you too, Sin. And I'll choose the other one. Sin, eating this way will easily cause choking. How can I accept that position? Now, oh sorry, I misread that. Now, can I accept that position? Question mark. Also, I'm a bit behind here. Oh, I kind of want to read that, but it's not the goal today. But I'll come back for the fantasy goddess eventually. Can I accept that position? New campus life. Campus life. Worth looking forward to. Yeah, there is a spider over there. Hold on, I'm gonna... Actually, no, this is... Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll be live more, but I gotta get rid of that spider. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to call someone because I cannot kill a spider. Not even a small one. It was a small one, but I am very arachnophobic, so... Either way, that's gone, so we can continue, because I would not be able to read properly or even stay calm with something like that next to me. Alright, let me see... Let me tab into the... Oh! Hold up, daily crystals. It's 4 p.m. I guess we have to restart to get the crystals in mail. Okay, that's fine. We can do that afterwards. Alright, I need to see where the next one is. The next event, according to this list, is on 2,400... Sorry, no, before that. 2,397, 2,405. And there is a little description, but since this is just a screenshot of someone's list, it's not complete, but you can see the first 4 letters, and so I can kind of tell the description of the event, Kika. So we're probably going to see Kika here. So on to the next one, 2,397. But also before that, hold on, I am very curious, I just have to see this. Also, are the fuck the Sin inner demon still in School AU? I'm honestly not sure. She appeared in the second event. The thing is, like, very early, School AU is very confusing, and like, how does this relate? Because it started as Kakolia sent Sin, Bronya, and Sele to basically study with U-String so they could, you know, be better behaved in some regards. And so she started the school. That's how School AU started. But then it starts deviating from that. So now we get Kiana and May casually invited as transfer students. So all that thing about like, oh, they're from Jigsaw, no, it's nothing mentioned. They're just transfer students now. But in that same event, the scene appears. And now again, but also, Fu Hua appears as a transfer student, which, by the way, Fu Hua is not even alive. So like they start deviating a lot from what like the original. It was never the same. As Reborn, but initially like the Reborn ideas of like Kakolia takes care of those 3 and U-String is kind of there as well. They kind of start with that idea even though it's no longer the same, but then it deviates a lot, so I find that rather interesting. But yeah, that might be why they initially thought it would be a good idea for her to appear, but we'll probably get no explanation on why she is here. So yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. It's very early School AU event, so this will be, sometimes there will be confusing stuff where you're like, why are you here? Like that, we'll see. Or maybe she appears later on and it's explained, but I doubt it. We'll see. Maybe she does, who knows. Right, but what I wanted to see, what is this? Because but Fantasy God has in front of me, and is this just the... Oh. Okay, it's probably just main story. I see Family Ruins here, but it's probably already a main story, right? I remember there was a Serena and Q show in Everyone's Space. It was probably that. Alright, let me just translate one of them to see what this is about. This might be when you unlock the... When you level them? It's probably when you level them up, I'm assuming. I gotta check now. Now I'm very curious. Okay, but we just need Chinese MTL. Alright, I guess we're reading this few ones, so hold on. We're doing this first. Alright, Pachaso. I think you should still be able to see it since we are on the browser. We didn't expect that I could actually do this. Then I'll leave everything to you from now on. Wait, let me check if you can actually see it on the... Yes, you can. Okay. Gray. New power. Not bad. Warm. I feel like Henrietta's power has become stronger. Will she be able to help more now? She loves helping people. Rico. This is not School AU, by the way. This is Babylon. I just saw that on the interpreter right after, so I have to see it. But this is not School AU, just a heads up. if you're tuning into the stream now. What was that just now? A star? What is that? Do I need to cook it and eat it? What do you mean cook it? If it's a star, probably you shouldn't cook it. Is this the result of your research? It's very interesting. Now I'm very interested. Maybe I can do something great. Shaman, the leader. It's a good power. In order to repay your efforts, I have to produce corresponding results. And that's all. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were doing. The next page is... Wait, I forgot. 1,397, right? Yeah, 2,397. Aren't we actually very close to when global connection starts? I remember those are in 2,500. Oh wait, no, because this is the Delta event. This is where it starts. Oh, Ninti already. What? She never showed up though. Yet. I guess both Kika and Ninti are being added at the same time to School AU. Alright, that's gonna be interesting then. Alright, let me get it on my phone as well so I can actually read better MTL. Also, I do need to open chat again because I did temporarily switch tabs on my phone when I BRB'd for the spider thingy to call, more like to call someone to kill it because I couldn't. Anyways. Let me get chat here, and then let me get interpreter on the other. And then some random god with one eye in the moon attack. What? The school and boom reborn. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let me just open it. 6,397. Alright, here I am. Okay. So let me change theme here. That's an old one, no? Which one do we go with? It's probably gonna be too active, right? I kind of just want that, to be honest. I don't know. Wait, Ninti. Why not Men of Force? Which one is? Yes, you know what? Since Ninti's being introduced, yes, we go with this. This isn't the instrumental version. All right. Wait. Okay, just checking if everything's fine. It seems to be. All right. Ninti, expectations. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to what? Hello. Looking forward? Huh? Stop quickly. They're already after images. Huh? From her staring too much? I'm so sorry, Master Kika. Let's also remove the word okay, on here it says master, on here it says sir. It's probably just a title, so Lord, Sir, Miss. In this case, it'd probably be more like Miss. But yeah, or Lady Kika. This kind of address is too conspicuous. Just imagining the scene of being surrounded and questioned is troublesome enough. What is his name? Wait, actually I can just check Kika's name in Kika. Yes, Kika. What about this? What is that? Oh, Mushoku Kika then, I think. Light fire, that's usually like, she usually translates as like colorless, glow, probably. Wait, that's I think like how Kika is spelled in Chinese. What is this though? Anyway, I'll just call her Kika. Yes, it's Kika. Oh, that's it. I have seen an image, CG, of Kika with like a limousine behind her and a dog or something. Is it because she comes from a rich family or not? Because that's what the impression I got from School of Yukika from that one image. Is that why Ninti is referring to her as that? But then did they know each other? I guess we'll see. Can't hide the expectations. It's good to be spirit, but don't overdo it and make a fool of yourself. I feel like she's super excited. Seems like she didn't hear it, in parentheses. But GP says something else. Hold on. Because it's not in parentheses for GP for some reason. So... What? I'm sorry. CN. That is very different. How the heck? Alright, well done. We're checking both languages here. Never mind. It's not too late to talk about this later. Yeah, I'm so sleepy. If I had known, I wouldn't have stayed up late to build the model. Model? Alright, let me check GP. You're not listening to me. Oh well, I guess it's never too late to say something like this. I had known, I wouldn't have stayed up making models. Okay. So it's just that one line that was very different for some reason. Alright, let's continue though. See where this goes. Teacher Eastring, all the homework assigned last week has been collected, huh? As this day's finally come, I wish there was a telephone booth in this world where you can make your wishes come true just by saying something. Someone tell me this is just a dream. As someone not delivered homework, I think I probably know it is. It's Sin and Kiana. Teacher, what's wrong? It looks like your stomach problem has come back. Huh? Is it that obvious? Oh. To be honest, the teacher looks even worse now than when she had a... Hold on. Stomach attack? Stomachache? If I remember correctly, Sin hasn't violated school rules for a long time. Oh wait, they did have food that day, right? Is that related? It's more or less used to what the brat does. What if the two transfer students who came today are even more difficult to deal with than came today? Yeah, it's probably gonna be Kika and Ninti to deal with than Sin. I really just want to quit and leave. Teacher Eastring, please cheer up. Today's class has just begun. Huh. Yeah, it is those two. My name is Mushoku Kika and I'm a student who transferred into this academy today. It doesn't matter if we don't have to get along well, as long as everyone leaves me alone. Oh, it's starting well. The introduction by Kika is really special. Can the other classmate also introduce herself? I have to change subject quickly before Sin notices. Teacher, are you going to ask Ninti to introduce herself? It's Ninti's turn to introduce herself. For some reason, this doesn't translate, so I guess we're translating it here. Wait, I did not copy that. Hello everyone, I'm the energetic transfer student Ninti. Although I just transferred you today, Ninti wants to make friends with everyone. She was very excited when looking at Kika earlier, so. What is that? That last sound? The last thing here? Confused. Too shocked to speak. Also speechless with shock. Not listening at all. Yeah, that sounds like Sin. Playing, of course. Fell asleep and didn't hear at all. Damn. Huh? Why didn't she come to me to borrow my cell phone for several days in a row and even hid in the room and muttered to herself in front of the mirror? It turns out that she was imitating this. Wait, was it the introduction she just did? The video said that this would make it popular, but there was no reaction at all. Is it because the imitation is not similar? Oh, she was imitating someone. Introduction. Imitation is not similar enough. So they did knew each other, because at least said several days in a row. So. Alright, stage change. Finally arrived at the dorm. I'm so tired. The class monitor was probably too responsible. She would wake me up as soon as I fell asleep, at least 50 times. No, I'm going to die if I don't sleep. The floor is so comfortable, cool and comfortable. Lord Kika, please at least go to bed, otherwise you'll have back pain the next day. Didn't I tell you not to add the last 2 words? Never mind, just do as you please at home. The last 2 words. Oh, back pain? I'm sorry, what? Okay, let me check JP on this. Not to what? Oh, okay. Thank you, JP. All right. So just Kika's titles. Title that she likes to call her, that Ninja likes to call her. Not really title, you got what I mean. Kiana, of course. Yeah, she's just sleeping. Although it's a little different from what I heard, it's very interesting. The classmates seem to have unique personalities, and I want to get along with them. The teacher is also very special, but the class is very interesting and not boring at all. That little green hair teacher. Oh, I was so sleepy that I didn't hear what she said. She looked like the type that would be bullied by the students. You're so right about that, Kika. Oh my god, poor U-String. To be honest, that is true though. Sin, especially, but also a bit of Roddy and Sele, but mostly Sin. The phone is on the table next to me, so if you want to borrow it, just take it yourself. I don't know what use those weird videos can be, but if you think they're useful, then go for it. At least she's nice though. Are you still worried about how to fit in after just transferring to another school? Don't worry, follow this method. Oh, she's watching videos. And you will definitely succeed, as long as... So that's how it is. I understand. Parentheses, because I'm excited about tomorrow. Aww. I feel like Ninji's gonna be a wholesome character here. Sally baked some cookies in the home economics class today. Would you like to try some? I'll eat it after defeating this boss. Of course you would, Bronny. What game is Bronny playing? Is it the Mood? That's in English words, by the way. What game is that? That Silly gave her last week? Oh, it's a game that Silly gave her. Thanks to Silly, Bronny was able to get access to such a great pseudo 3D shooting game. Okay, Silly, you're giving Bronny games. I think Bronny, you're learning, Silly. Just joking, partially. Bronny somehow looks so cool even when she's playing games. Open your mouth and eat some cookies. Delicious. They're getting along better now after Fu Hua helped them out. Yesterday, I learned on Kika's mobile phone how to integrate into the group by imitating behavior. And oh no, Ninty, don't! Silly's behavior right now is not what you should do in a normal situation. The next step is application. Oh no, please don't. Once the goal is set, execution begins. What is she gonna do? She's gonna try to give her someone's cookie and someone... Good morning, Sally, Bronia. I also made some dessert. Oh no, you know, my economics class. Would you like to try some, Bronny? Oh, this is gonna cause some conflict between Sally and Ninty accidentally. Sister Bronny is playing the game that Sally gave her, so she has to stay focused. The phone's set to keep up with the topic at this time, so oh no. Ninty, learn context, please. Context. Bronny loves playing games. I heard there's a game called Disband Bland Friends recently. Why don't we play it together? Okay, no, she's changing topics here, okay? But compared to casual games, Sister Bronny prefers exciting shooting games. Am I right? Bronny-chan. Sally is right. I'm sorry. This is a different situation, Ninty. Suddenly, I felt an indescribable fear. If you misjudge the situation, retreat immediately. Yeah, you probably don't want to mess with Sally here. Regarding Bronny, Sally is very, how shall I put it? Protective. I don't think that's the right word, but you get what I mean. May, let's go on a date together later. The school rule says that you should go home right after school. Besides, didn't you just go there on the weekend? Oh, she's not even going to talk about the fact she set a date? Okay. Because I heard that a new crepe shop opened recently. I thought May might like it. Compared to crepes, I remember that you almost failed the last test, Kiana. If you continue like this, the teacher will keep you for tutoring again. Well, anyways, we'll definitely get through it, so you don't have to worry, May. You said the same thing last time, but the test results were all red. Oh no. The voices were coming from here. I thought there would be no one in the study room at this time. Although I just happened to hear it, it seems to be of great reference value. If you don't study well, you'll be given extra lessons, which is a good opportunity to get closer to others. So that's how it is. Ninty, what? As long as you get all the questions wrong in the exercise book given by the teacher, you can receive tutoring. Oh no, she's gonna do it on purpose. Oh my god. No, the questions in the exercise book are all very simple. It's too difficult to get them all wrong. She actually sounds like she's smart. Only people who don't study at all or are not good at thinking will do this. Damn, that's an insult and a half. Accidentally, but yeah, I'm sorry, Kiana. It's better to give up. She can't get them all wrong. Only stupid people who do. Joking. Oh my god. Damn, they really insulted Kiana's intelligence here. Kiana, are you listening to me? You must be thinking about how to escape again. No, it's just that I felt like someone was looking down on me just now, which was really unpleasant. Yeah, Ninty was very much looking down on you. I'm sorry, Kiana. There are only 2 of us here. How could there be anyone else? Well, if I can finish the homework before leaving school, if you can finish the homework before leaving school, it's not a problem to take a walk. Great, I'll go finish all the exercises now. Of course you would. Really, I wish I could be this motivated normally. She could be this motivated normally, probably. Let me check GP, see if it's any different. Sometimes I get pronouns wrong, so I don't know if this is I or she. See if GP says something different. Well, GP is usually worse on that regard. It might be she, but I'm not sure. At least it would make more sense the way I see it. Yeah, not sure if it's referring to May or Kiana. Alright, next one is with Sin. I think we are reaching the end of the... Let me check what the pages were. We might stop it here for now. It ends at 2,405. Yeah, I think it'll be the last one for today. We might do this soon, though. I do still want to continue. So, there'll probably be more eventually soon. So there's still a lot of events on this list. I can, after we finish this off, I'll say the list if anyone wants. Thank you to Kianort on Twitter for actually having this list. So that's the list I'm using for School AU events. But yeah, on the interpreter, where to find it on the interpreter. So boring. It's all because of that news class monitor. Every time I want to find something fun to kill time, she comes to bother me. And she always talks to me about those boring rules and regulations. It's so annoying. I have to use that seaweed head to relieve my boredom today. Oh no. Sin, not again. Hey, you little brat has been hiding and pepping at me. Who allowed you to stare at me? Are you talking about Ninty? She's so wholesome though. Huh, is there anyone else here? What are you staring at me for? Tell me now or I'll teach you a lesson, you puppet-like kid. Hey, don't call her that. In order to fit in with the group, we need to observe and imitate others. She's learned that from videos, damn. What a mess. Can you please speak human language? Forget it, come here. Take this baseball bat and go with me to find that seaweed head. Wait, what do you mean take this baseball bat and let's go find Yisring? What are you planning, Sin? When she entered school, the teacher warned her not to use any violence against her. I was just trying to scare her for fun, understand? If I really hit that seaweed head, she would die immediately, and there would be no fun. I'm not that stupid. Oh my god, Sin. You just want to imitate me, so why don't you seize the opportunity? Sin, don't teach her things like that. Good things like this don't come often. Ninty, don't. Come on, don't let Sin teach you that. Hurry up, I'm very busy. I understand. No, Ninty, no. Also, the GP one is quite longer. Let me see what GP says. Because sometimes there's a few differences. What? I'm sorry. Am I reading the same text? Maybe I should be concerned for what's coming next. Anyways, let's keep reading through the CNMTL. Don't talk like me. Okay, that was a bit of a translator's freedom then, because she didn't say that. But GP, what does it say? Wait, let me erase this. Okay. I guess that's why they chose to change it. Over the past few days, the 2 transfer students didn't seem to have caused any problems. I'm so sorry, Yusring. Ninty's gonna be a problem causer now, but mostly just because of Sin. Oh no, alright. Well, maybe it's just like what the class monitor said. I'm overthinking it. Oh no, she doesn't know what's coming. It's rare that everything has been so peaceful recently, so I'll just relax today and go home early. Oh no. Bang, loud sound. What happened? No, that's not right. It was just a coincidence that the wind blew the door. The class monitor was right. I must have been too nervous. Oh no. Hey, seaweed head, what are you talking about? I'm really bored today. Why don't you prepare something fun to relieve my boredom? This is a school. How could there be something you find fun here? Since there's nothing fun to do, I'll just play with you. Come in, puppet boy. Puppet, girl in this case. Oh, no. Ninty, don't do anything, please. Hey, didn't I tell you to break the window and jump in? Oh, so they have this plan. Each of them at the roles. Don't do it, Ninty. The school rules state that you can only enter the teacher's office through the main door, and you cannot break the window. She's so innocent. Please stay that way. Let her be wholesome. If it's okay, I'll leave first. Be careful when you play and try not to destroy the classroom. Yeah, you're gonna need some luck with that. When did I say that I was going to smash up the classroom? Don't even think about running away. So, what exactly do you want to do? Why are you asking so many questions? You will know soon. Hey, puppet girl, don't do it, Ninty. Okay, this line isn't translating. Hold on. Are you the teacher of this class? Let me check GP. Wait, I didn't copy it. Oh. Please sit properly. Forget it if you have already sat there, because if you don't wear a helmet when fishing, you put what? Put on display in the museum at the top of the mountain? What? I'm sorry. Huh? Wait, let me get the full text here. Is that? This makes no sense. Please, Aaron, please. It's okay if we do it full, so we don't have to worry about. Huh? Wait, let me. Please tell me U-string is confused, because I am. What on earth? Thank you. Okay, I thought I was like, wait, is just MTL wrong or something? Because like, what is she? What on earth are you talking about? I didn't understand a word of it. Thank you. Okay, I'm not the only one. I was like, wait, what? Like, MTL can't beat this. I know it's wrong sometimes, but like, what the heck? How could they make this up? No, okay. Hey, I asked you to go scare that seaweed head into rolling around, not to keep talking nonsense here. That is how all the fierce adults in the movies acted. I memorized it word for word. It was perfect. What's the point if others don't understand? Just when I was about to ask why the noise was going on, it turned out to be here. It's okay to have fun after class, but you should know when to stop, Sin. Oh no, Fu Hua is here. Huh. So boring, so boring. You guys have ruined my interest. I don't want to play anymore. Don't bother me. I heard that you're trying hard to get along with everyone, but it seems it's not going very smoothly. I borrowed the theory of mobile phone learning and tried too hard to imitate everyone, but no one was very happy. She's so wholesome. It's not a bad thing to want to get along with everyone, but be careful not to rush into it. It's almost time to leave school. Let's go back quickly. Oh, so that the class monitor is more like a teacher. Honestly, yeah. I came back a little late today. Did you make any friends? I tried hard to imitate everyone, but failed, and everyone was unhappy. I originally thought you were just watching for fun, but I didn't expect you to actually believe those messy videos. Why didn't you just be yourself? How could you possibly build a good relationship with others if you go around in circles? I'll keep it in mind. Alas, girls of this age really tend to believe whatever they see. Wait a minute, did I get myself involved just now? Not yet. It's just a stray cat. Okay, stage change. It's just a stray cat that ran into the school. Just let me chase it out. I just persuaded Sin to leave, who wanted to do this. Why are you doing the same thing too? The general practice is to hand over the animals to a protection agency or for adoption. Wait, we're talking about a cat here that went in. Or for adoption after sterilization. But the kitten didn't want us to get close to it at all and would run away as soon as we moved forward. As long as we catch it before you can react, it's easy. They're very fast, Kiana. I guess you're kind of fast. Damn it, I missed again. Does this cat... Oh, I get it. Ninty and cats. Damn it, I missed again. Does this cat have eyes on its back? Ninty, she has several Kizunas with cats. She gets along with cats. So I feel like this is why there's suddenly a cat in here. They probably just want to show that. A cat is hard to catch when it is alert. She knows. Why are you suddenly behind? Why are you suddenly behind? It's scary. She shows up whenever cats are mentioned. I'm joking. She had been standing there watching for several minutes, but no one seemed to notice. She was just very silent, I guess. Initially, she likes to watch. Ninty sounds very experienced. If you don't mind, could you tell us how to do it? Sorry, I'm a few lines behind here. First, squat down and stay still to avoid making large movements that could arouse its vigilance. Finally, wait for it to lose its guard against you. And then, just like this. The kitten that just now refused to let us get close to it actually jumped into Ninty's arm. Oh, they have the cat on the actual sprite. I thought that was a Kizuna, but they actually have it on the sprite as well. Then I'll take it to the office now and ask to teach her what to do with it. It's a little cat. It's the orange cat. Wait a second. Isn't the orange cat? Hold on. We gotta switch to GGZ for a second. Let me go to... Wait, where's my Streamlabs? Okay. We gotta switch for a second. Hold on. I gotta show something. Okay, hold on. Where is it? So yeah, the orange cat over here that ends up with not only a stray cat but more gifts than she started. But that's a different event. Not this. There's another orange cat here. I guess they're probably just reusing the cat model. Is there any other? No. Well, at least the ones that I have at the moment. There might be more that I don't know or don't have. Alright, back to interpreter. Is the way Ninty speaks a little different from before? I heard that by imitating that behavior I could become friends with everyone. But I failed and everyone was upset by me, so now she's just being herself, as Kika suggested. In other words, your previous appearance was just imitating others. Oh, why bother? Just tell me you want to play together, but you're not allowed to have any ideas about May. Of course Keanu would say that, and Selle's gonna say the same thing about Bronya. Selle thought so too. She had previously thought that someone was targeting Sister Bronya again. That's why she was on guard against Ninty, yeah. I think it's enough to just show your true self. At least we all know that Ninty is actually a very gentle girl. She just wants to get along well with everyone. I have always just followed instructions before. Oh, I can see the parallels. But I don't know what to do in a situation like this. But I want to be friends with everyone. I can see that parallels with main story. I'm not. By the way, they're different ninjas. But just a main story Ninty, for comparison, was someone, well, she's a clone of Natasha created by Otto, and so she was working for Jigsaw most of her life as a trained assassin and everything. And as a result, when she left Jigsaw, she still didn't know how to make her own choices because she always followed orders. Her entire life was following orders from Jigsaw, mostly Otto. So when she was suddenly like put in a place where she can actually make her own choices, she didn't know how to act. And of course Theresa helped her a lot, as well as Selle, Bronya, and Sin. Their interactions taught her a lot, and she kind of learned from that. And now I can see why they mentioned this. It's the parallels, like they wanna, of course these are different characters, but they're of course gonna have some things based on like the originals, right? They're completely different storylines, but you could say they're variations of basically the other characters. In a sense of like personality wise, they are gonna have some similarities, at least from what I saw so far. I can't recognize Kika personality much, not gonna lie. She sounds very different. But for the other characters, I have been able to see, you know, that's kind of similar, like their personalities. But for Kika, I haven't seen that yet, actually. This Kika sounds very different to me. Then again, we've only seen her a bit. I'm sure there'll be more later. But yeah, it's really nice to see me out that part of her personality here. Classic, yeah. Alright, let's continue. I want to be friends with everyone. You can come over and have lunch with us during the lunch break. That's a deal. Let me make it clear first. You are not allowed to like May, no matter what. Damn, Kiana. Kiana! It's also nice to occasionally play a casual game. Yeah, Sally didn't want her to play, damn. It's also nice to occasionally play a casual game like this Van Plant friendship group. Exchanging resources and fishing all night together can also enhance friendship. Sally thought so too? Yeah, only because because Brania said it, huh? Thank you, everyone. That was awesome. Lady Kika, do you want to take leave today? There she goes with the titles again. Lady Kika, do you want to take a leave today as well? I accidentally pulled an all-nighter last night. I couldn't sleep at all. And with that class monitor moving around, so I have to take a leave. I understand, Lady Kika. Thank you for your hard work. Teacher, Mishuko Kika's absence are now more than her attendances. So she's skipping class a lot, damn. I was scolded for this too. Why do the questions always come one after another? Oh, that's the end. This is already a different story. Now, if I look up on the list... So, the first event, Yusri, yeah, it was Yusri and Kiana's in Rania. Second, it says Kiana. Because I only have the first 4 letters, because this is just a screenshot of a list. Which, in a way, I'm kind of glad, because that means if there's any descriptions after this, we don't get spoiled. The only thing we can see from here is possibly the characters that appear, if it's within the first 4 letters. 2,424, 2,431 Kika, so it's still gotta be Kika. So I probably get to see more of her. I'm probably gonna do that next time, though. And then afterwards, let me see if I can spot Femurines here. Kika Himeko? BEAC beach. Wait, there's a beach event for school at you. I don't know that. At least I don't remember seeing summer outfits. Sirin. I'm gonna be excited for that one. I was saying Maid Rita. Kree. I'm not sure. Q Cell probably. Doll. Sirin. Kiame. Fran. Oh, I'm so excited to see Fran. I've seen her before in the because I've read the collab story in 10.5, the Zombieland saga, and although it was just a dream, it was Fran's dream, so Fran had like a part in that event a lot, well, in her dream, and it was fun to see her, so I'm looking forward. Oh, Femurines is on 4,300. Oh, it's gonna be a while. I need to see School at You, Femurines. I feel like it's gonna be a while, I'm afraid. Alright. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. And wait, let me get back on the GGZ tab. Also, by the way, Friday we get the new update, so I'll be trying to see. I really hope they implement the crystal shop properly, because it's honestly so good. The fact they're rerunning old Kizuna's forever, including some really good ones. Sure, you need crystals for them, but it's not gacha. It's like, what, for example, the wallpaper ones, which are the most like coolest ones. They're 650 crystals. The others range from 300 from 450 each. Like for a Kizuna that was gone forever, like that was an old event. Hold on, let me breathe. As I was saying, for a Kizuna from an old event, like that amount of crystals, that is insanely good. So I really hope they don't miss like any Kizunas, like weapon post. This thing. Now, all the things you can refresh, get more weapons and all that. if you didn't know, CN has a whole lot more, like a lot more weapons in here than GP. Because GP for some reason doesn't add all of them. I don't know why, I don't know what the pattern is, but they only add them sometimes. Which results in CN's weapon post just having way more variety that you can get compared to GP. That's the only occasion, well, besides collaborations, but that's probably a different reason. Like the only thing about like in-game mechanics, also the VIP stuff, but again, that's not really a game mechanic. That actually has way more stuff in CN than GP. There are occasional things, like for example, the CG is for some reason missing from Silver Story, but they're all small stuff. But this is like a major thing because a lot of weapons are missing. So I just hope they don't, like, for example, 11.1. We're gonna skip to 11.1. Sorry. So I just hope they don't, for example, don't put the 11.0 CGs in there or something. Because because I started playing in 9.6. Getting old Kizunas for me, event Kizunas, especially ones that I really like that are, well, gone forever. Having a chance to get them for me, it's something major because I love, like, just having a lot of Kizunas and being able to put them here. For example, there's the one that gets out in the 11.1 Crystal Shop. The one from Firemouth DLC with Kiana, Ursher May, and Ursher Kiana and Kyusho. That one is so freaking cool. I just hope they add them all. It could honestly be the difference between, yeah, I'm gonna keep maining GP, or, you know, maybe if my CN account stays safe, I might even change main accounts. It is gonna be the one decisive factor. Whether I want to keep staying in GP as my main, or if I might consider, assuming my account doesn't get banned soon and it's safe forever, might consider maining CN. I also use CN for story, but about like actual main account where I do all the events and stuff, depending on the Crystal Shop, it could decide everything. Because it's honestly one of my favorite features in the game. I hate FOMO, and in GGZ, usually not, but in GGZ's case, I was on the side of someone who started playing too late. And there are so many freaking Kizunas that are just gone forever. So having a chance to get all that, of course some of these are from Weapon Awakens, but yeah, having a chance to get a lot of those, that would be amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. So I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day, and peace. Oh wait, nearly forgot something before I go. Here's the list, so I'm gonna read them aloud. The parts where you can find it on the interpreter. It's on X data. 1243 to 1251. That's the first one. 1000. Actually, you know what? Can I just put that list here? It's probably gonna be easier. Hold on. Let me test something. I think I can do it. Image. I'm gonna need a new image here. Give me a moment. Hold on. I need to save image as. Now if I put it here and then unhide it, yeah, there we go. Some of those are already from Babylon's side. So if I then zoom it in, yeah, so put it on this side. There's the full list that I was given. So yeah, if you want to check it, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna go then. Have a great day, and peace.